This is News 8 at 11.
A new survey recently rated San Diego as the nation's #3 grilling capital. Not sure who the #1 and 2 are. Meaning we have a lot of picture-perfect days here, and that means all good for cooking out.
That's right. It sounds good right now. Now some grills are promising to give you a great meal in an eco-friendly way. News 8 Sean Stiles is live in Kearney Mesa with your green grilling guide. Sean.
I'll tell you what, Nichelle, this is the time of year everyone starts to think about breaking out the grill. But what time of year isn't good for grilling here in San Diego? I mean, after all, we're got this beautiful Southern California weather. Look at this stuff on the grill right now. This is one of the grills out here at Barbecues Galore, and it's part of the Crossray technology. We'll meet the man behind this. But first, let's introduce you to Brian Huff. Brian, you are with Barbecues Galore. Right. You are here in the 4S Ranch store, and you are the manager here.
Yes.
This brand new technology, it's called Crossray. Correct. Why don't you show us this particular grill here?
This is our entry-level Crossray grill I brought you right here, okay, called the T-Grill. Now, what essentially is going to happen on the T-Grill is we're going to take your burners, we're going to move them out from underneath the food and move them to the side of it down here. It's going to be an infrared heat. It's actually going to produce 50% less carbon emissions. It's going to use 50% less fuel and 80% less smoke. You're going to have virtually no flare-ups on the grill because, again, you're not going to have any burners down there below your food. It's a much greener way to cook, much cleaner way to cook. It's going to cook faster and more efficient for you out there.
And when you're not getting those flare-ups, you're not getting as much smoke.
Absolutely. You're not getting near as much smoke out there. So, it's a much cleaner way to cook. It's a much healthier way to eat as well.
And with this particular grill, the Crossray technology, you can use 2 different types of fuel. Tell us about that.
I can. You can actually use these for natural gas or propane out there. So either way, anybody out there looking to just have one on their patio outside or even build it into a large island at their house, you can use either fuel out there.
All right, I got to head back over to Chef Rich here. This is Chef Rich Schmidt. He does not like to be called a chef, but obviously he is. What do you think about cooking on this Crossray technology? Because you've cooked on everything from charcoal to standard grills to this new technology.
Yeah, it cooks at a lot higher heat. You get a lot nicer of a sear mark out of it. Again, it has no heat on the bottom, so when the fat does drip down, it doesn't flare up, doesn't make your food taste like gasoline, as I like to say in the classes.
And one of the things you just mentioned, the classes, you've got those going on. Tell us real briefly about that, because folks want to know how to grill, and you've got some great recipes.
Yeah, we do. We start off with fresh bread made daily, and then we have vegetarian classes, seafood classes, 4 different types of steakhouses. We basically grill anything and everything we can get our hands on.
All right. Well, you know, I'm pretty interested in this technology. Do you think you can put in a word with Brian? Maybe we can try one of these out at home?
Sure, yeah. We'll see what we can do for you.
All right. Yeah, because the grilling season's coming up. Grilling with Stiles, maybe grilling with Stiles and Rich. I like that. Rich Stiles. Yeah. All right, we're going to send it back to you, Dan.
Yeah, it sounds like a law firm. Now, Sean, I've never really thought of carbon emissions before from a grill. Sometimes you kind of need that for the food, don't you? Does the food taste okay? What does our chef say about that? Is it?
You know, well, I can tell you because I've tasted some of it. And swing around here real quick, Kenny. You can see the grill marks on here and do a 1 more 80 this way. There's some of the food right there, some vegetable that he's done and some fish. I'll tell you, the food is fantastic and it's a much cleaner flavor. As Chef Rich said, you don't get that gasoline taste on the food from the fat splattering back up.
Well, I'll be honest, I know he's a pro, but it sure looks good. So bring some back. Bring some back to the newsroom, Sean.
We'll see what we can do,
okay.
Dan.
Thanks very much. Sean Stiles live for us in 4S Ranch.
Now, your exclusive microclimate weather.